Hey guys, Duncan from Flatstick SLU here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about lagers. There's generally two types of beer in this world. They're either going to be an ale or a lager. The difference is how the yeast ferments. Ales are going to have top fermenting yeast that can generally be fermented at anywhere around room temperature. Lagers, on the other hand, are going to be bottom fermenting and they have to be refrigerated during this process. But what actually is a lager? Well, for the most part, almost all lagers you're going to see are going to be pilsners. They're named after Pilsen, which is a certain region in the Czech Republic where they originally came from a couple centuries ago. Pilsners are also the style that most American and Mexican macro beers are going to be in. So a Budweiser, Coors Banquet, Busch Light, any of that, that's going to be generally an American-style Pilsner. So if someone comes into you and says, I'm looking for a lager, they're almost certainly really asking, I'm looking for a Pilsner. So what makes a Pilsner a Pilsner? It's light, it's refreshing, it's got a little bit of that bready beer taste, but not too much malt, and it's largely unhopped. That's not to say that a Pilsner can't have hops. For example, the Players Club Pilsner that Flatstick Pub made in collaboration with Black Raven Brewing is in fact hopped with multiple German-style hops. But for the most part, they're going to be generally unhopped, low on malt, and without additives such as fruit or anything of that variety. That's not to say that Pilsners are the only variety of lager, however. For example, I've got a Marzen here, the Heaven and Earth from Figurehead Brewing, which is an Oktoberfest style of lager. It's going to be more ambery, with more of that malty, sweet flavor, a little bit more richness, and a darker color. But if someone comes in and says, I need a lager, or if someone comes in and says, give me a Bud Light, what they're all talking about is a Pilsner. Your number 1 and number 2 taps at SLU and your number 1 tap at all of our locations are always going to have a Pilsner, so always feel free to guide them there. They're light, they're refreshing, more than anything, they're tasty. Good luck selling, better luck drinking. Cheers.